here we go. Recording.
We're about to get into one of the worst stories in the book.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You're about chapter 13? Yeah.
Yeah. Dang, I did. And I thought I had just, when I was reading about that girl boiling her cat.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's why I was like, at first I was like, I don't think she really meant that. And then you're like, in the book, I think she's lived through something. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, she was homeless. Yeah, that was in Oregon. Eugene,
Yeah.
Oregon.
Mm-hmm. And so I was thinking also, like, what if she did it because she needed something to eat anyway? So it was like, who knows, right?
Who knows?
Dang.
That's crazy.
Dang. We just started recording and we already went down a dark path.
You guys went too hard too fast. Already depressed. So Merry Christmas.
Hey, welcome back to Too Hard, Too Fast, the podcast with strong opinions about things that we may or may not know too much about in order to broaden perspectives. The last time Roy was here, I messed up and I said, we have a special guest, and he called me out because if I say that to everybody, then is he really, truly special?
True.
I don't know. You make the judgment.
George messes up a lot.
But this time, he really is a special guest. Why? Because he's our first guest, big time guest. Because if you don't know Roy, he's big time, whether he wants to admit it or not.
Yeah.
And he's our first big time guest to come back to Too Hard, Too Fast. And sit back, buckle up, let's go. Too Hard, Too Fast. Boom.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome to Too Hard, Too Fast.
Too hard, too fast.
Too hard, too fast.
Too Hard, Too Fast.
Now I get the title of the show, Too Hard, Too Fast.
There you go.
My manager's going to fire me.
The podcast of the century.
Right.
Dang, I told you we progressed, Roy.
Yeah, I see that. I see Worm has a background and everything now.
That's right. Dude, we could afford it now.
Yeah, it's way better than that first one he had.
Worm, you can afford free because it's free.
And even then, I had to save up for it.
He really just asked for this. He goes, can you send me a picture that you got back there? Like, yeah, man, I'll send it to you.
That's awesome. No, it looks good. I like it, actually. It looks really good.
Yeah. I think it matches my Spurs beanie, too.
It really brings out your eyes.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Roy, I noticed, where's your Too Hard, Too Fast mask? Or did George never send you one?
I never got one. You know what I'm saying?
George.
Like, promises.
Dang, dude. He sends you a book and stuff, and you don't.
Yeah.
I told him to send me his address, and I think he was more like, I'm not going to send this weirdo my address.
a book that he's still reading for the last time I was on, like 4 months ago.
I know. You're what, 75%?
Hey, wait. Did you say he sent me a book? He didn't send me a book.
He bought a book.
I bought the book. All right.
Yeah, I will give him that.
All right. Well, still, send him a mask. He's a special guest now. Now he's a special guest.
Yeah, 100%. I'm still reading the book. It's called, put me on the spot. Homeless by Choice.
Are you sure you're reading it, bro?
I got you.
He's ready. Hey, I'm still reading. I'm 70% done with it. I'm a slow reader. I said it last
not a problem.
time. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I know you told me to, hey, if you like it, let me know. I'm letting you know. I'm enjoying it. I'm still not done with it.
I totally get it. It's not a problem whatsoever.
I'm waiting for George to finish it so I could borrow it.
Okay. Like
that's
how you've been using.
Book.
Yeah. Oh, I was just gonna say like he's been using my Audible account.
Right.
See, we got to work with each other these days. I'm all about that.
There you go.
So,
yeah. Let's do it. I'll give you my Netflix account.
I was about to say, if you want to give me your Netflix. I have Hulu. You have Netflix. Together we get both.
Roy, what are you drinking tonight? That's what we want to know. It's Christmas time.
Dude.
We're on vacation
time. It was all our last day.
Yeah.
Of work.
Yeah. Last day of work. I didn't tell my manager I was coming on because the last time my manager was like, you better not drink on that show. I'm like, of course not. Of course not. And this time I didn't tell him. So this time I have some Baileys. Oops, wrong way. I have some Baileys.
There you go, bro.
with my coffee.
This.
Yeah, there you go. Great minds think alike.
That's right, bro.
So, and with my coffee, it's good.
Nice. El Jefe, bro.
El Jefe.
All
right, so now we're drinking with Roy Juarez Jr. We're gonna get a little freaky. Sorry, we'll apologize. We'll apologize in the morning and promise never to do it again.
That's right. That's why I didn't tell my manager, so that way I'll apologize rather than ask him for permission.
There you go. It's better ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, so I want to know that.
But I am gonna ask for permission on this. Can I take off my mask? But Roy, dude.
I'm good.
Since last time we met, bro, hopefully you haven't been sick. Have you been sick?
What's in here is going to kill it, so I'm good.
All right, then. Yeah, you're right. This will kill it, right?
That's how we stay healthy.
Swearing, right? It's like the weakest one out there, pretending like we're so hard.
All right, your cream, your Irish cream, what brand is it? And I want to know your rating on it. Should people buy it from the store, or it is what it is?
It's Kirkland signature, so it's from Costco. Irish cream.
Oh, okay. First off, you need a Costco card to buy it, so half our listeners are already out.
Yeah, but so if you have a Costco card, it's a good size.
Can we borrow yours?
You can. Let's go. Let's go. 13.9% alcohol. Not bad for my coffee to wake me up. I would say it's good. I think people should buy it. If you like Irish cream.
Well, I honestly have never.
I'm a little bit Irish. No, I really am.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Ancestry. My dad took it, and he's 1/16, so I'm what 132. I don't know.
Oh my God, like
I have a little bit of Irish.
One hair is Irish.
One hair's Irish. It's all good.
He said he was taking the ancestry test, but really it was just the Rona test.
That's how they tricked me in taking it.
All right.
Wow, they can do DNA tests with
to 2. What do you rate that cream?
That sounds bad.
Yeah. As soon as I said it, I was like a little cringy, like, oh.
So Roy knows we've done a lot of upgrades. Have we explained to him our rating system?
No. We're not going to explain it. He's going to say
1 to 2.
it.
What do I say? I'm going to say it's going to be a 1.6.
Oh, that's high. That's real high. All right, so 1.6 means that if you see it at the store, you're going to buy it no matter what. So if you're traveling through Costco, it's like, ooh, I remember that from Too Hard, Too Fast. I'm going to buy it.
Nice.
Yeah, I actually like Irish cream. I like Irish cream in my coffee, especially when I'm traveling. Like if I'm flying somewhere, I'll get a coffee with an Irish cream and just kind of chill and relax on the plane, get some work done. It's good.
I'm going to have to try it. I've never done that. If you would have gone 1.7 to 1.9, then it means you have to drive to the Costco that has it.
Oh, well, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, so it's not that good. Oh,
yeah.
It's good enough.
It's good enough. I want to see if I can like Uber eat it or something.
Uber eat it? They fancy. See what I say when Roy is big time? Roy is big time.
I know.
Oh, my bad.
No, I'm kidding. All right, so here's what I had. I've been drinking this.
Dude, I love Blue Moon. Is that Blue Moon?
It's Blue Moon Mango. And I've talked about mango flavor stuff on the podcast before. I'm gonna do a quick one because I really want to talk about this one. It's the Christmas beer that we're trying.
Oh wow.
Nice.
But real quick, since I've been drinking this is a 1.3 in my book.
Oh, okay.
1.3.
So this is better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1.3 means, if you have it, if it's in the fridge, if you're at a party and they have it, drink it, I guess. But I'm sorry, Blue Moon, it's not that great. Mango
Was it just
flavor.
the flavor? The flavor of it?
Doesn't
Or?
have the flavor. Then that's the thing I talked about before. Like everything that says mango flavor does not taste like mango.
You mentioned that on the podcast that I was the first time I was on.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. I remember that now.
Ooh, full circle.
Yeah.
There you go.
It was meant.
Well, yeah. Does not taste like mango at all. But I have it. I'm gonna drink it. But Worm, what are you drinking?
You can't let it go to waste.
Hey, am I the only one in the Christmas spirit here, or what?
Oh wow, what do you got?
Right here, some Christmas.
Oh, I'm
ale
glad you did that.
from
Yes.
St. Arnold's, bro. St. Arnold's is the real Santa Claus. No, I'm just joking. St. Nicholas is the real Santa Claus. But it's okay.
No, my mom and dad are the real Santa Claus.
Yeah, there you go.
Way to just shatter a million kids' dreams. Like we have a million listeners.
If kids are
We have a lot of
watching,
kids listening, Roy.
if kids are listening, well then there's an issue. We gotta talk. So I'm having Kool-Aid.
Yeah, this is not made for kids at all.
Yeah,
Mom and Dad, if you're
turn it
listening to
off.
this, turn their iPad off right now
Mm-hmm.
because it's gonna take a dark turn.
Hey, I just
really?
noticed this. Look at that, Santa Claus. I didn't know they had a. That's cool.
So,
That's pretty cool.
so Santa Claus got too drunk that he sent his elves to go do it because he's still there drinking.
Yeah,
I think we need to get-
exactly. That's how you do it. Gotta
we
be
need to
elevated.
He's sitting in the back of the sleigh going like this. You get a present, and you get a present, and you get a present.
Whoever
and you-
gets it, ni modo. All good, bro.
Juanito, hombre. Oh man! All right, St. Arnold. I'm glad you did that because that was gonna be the beer I wanted to rate, but I drank it, and so I don't have it anymore.
Can I be honest, bro? This is my last one, so I had a. It took a lot of willpower to save this last one. I'm like, gosh, I gotta save it for when we get on. So gotta
what
save
do
it for Roy.
What do you rate it? Did you rate it yet?
No, I have not. So 1 point.
Drum roll.
1.6.
Okay.
1.67. All right.
You just gotta. You're one of those, huh? You have to like just one up the person. So it could have been 1.6. Roy said 1.6. I had to go 1.67.
and if you would have done 1.67, I would have said 1.678. So
We're in the thousands.
that's
That's a good score. I think I would have gone into the 1.7ish.
Would you?
Yeah, because I think I would drive to a store that has it.
let me change my 1.7.
No, you can't change.
No, 1.6.
I can't tell you the last time I had a beer. To be honest with you.
Really?
And
Well, now's the time.
I don't have
It's
any.
time
I
to
don't
go
have
too
an
hard,
Irish
too fast.
cream. Okay, well, wait right here. I'll be right back. I can go to the store.
There you go. We'll wait for you. We'll finish this. We'll finish this up, and by the time you get back.
By the time you come back, we'll be like this.
Tell the story.
So let's talk about.
I just want you to know that you mean so much to me.
I feel like I know you from our story.
Because I read your book like 70% and I know you. Oh my God.
Okay, so you can't change your thing, man. And Roy doesn't have beer. He's doing Irish cream. I'm going to talk about this ginger beard. It's a stout. And so what we also judge is like the label. Is it eye-catching?
Okay.
And also if the alcohol content matches the price. Because you can have like a stupid price and the alcohol content could be a 4.8.
Right.
So, we're already going downhill with this one.
People still buy it. Like,
people do, but that's the thing. That's why we need Too Hard, Too Fast. So we can tell you not to or to buy it. Like, go ahead and
Wait, before George does it, dude, I'm gonna have to officially retract what I said. I'm gonna have to redo it because I love the label. I don't care what George says, dude. I'm my own boss. I'm el jefe. Roy taught me how to be like that, bro. Because the sledge, bro. I saw that St. Arnold's, dude, and then I just noticed 7.5% alcohol.
Dude, I'm gonna have to lower mine then because their label is boring.
You know what? Let's redo it. If
Okay, start over. Here we go.
Hey, if George is doing two beer reviews, Roy and I, you know what? We're in half it.
Yeah.
Go, Roy, go for it, bro.
Between one and
yours.
two, I'm gonna go with
So what? Appearance, alcohol content, and taste.
You do know I have all editing rights So I'll just cut all of this out.
Well, you do know that they got the gold medal. They got 94 points in Beverage Testing Institute.
And where the Olympics were canceled thanks to Rona.
Let me see.
They
Kirkland
were
Signature Irish
juicing
Cream
in Russia.
wine cocktail is rich, smooth, of flavored dairy cream. Ugh.
Oh, we don't go that in depth.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 0.9.
It went lower. No. We cannot change it. Worm,
You
Worm,
can't go
said
lower
what
than
you said.
one.
You knew the rules.
Hey, Roy,
You're a
Roy's a special
co-host.
guest.
You know the rules. Why didn't you know what we do?
Rules are made to be
The
broken.
rules, yeah, man. The first rule of Too Hard, Too Fast is to break all rules.
The rules.
Yeah, like show up on time, Worm.
But I don't believe in that, dude.
The first rule is we don't talk about Too Hard, Too Fast.
No. We need people to talk to about Too Hard, Too Fast. Or
We don't
else we're
talk
never
about the
gonna grow.
times we went Too Hard, Too Fast. That's
Yeah, for real.
Hey, but now I want Roy to change his rating if he wants to. Now that he appearance, alcohol content, and I'm gonna change mine very
sucks.
quick.
I'm gonna go with the 1.2. I like the drink. The appearance sucks. It's too. I feel like I'm a grandpa when I'm drinking it. Like I don't feel cool at all. I'm like, oh, Irish cream. Like I needed to wake up.
Hey, very quick.
And people actually, you know the third highest country that listens to us is Ireland.
Oh,
Like, I don't know.
I'm gonna give it a 2.9.
No. Here's the thing. They're gonna be whoever's listening from Ireland. Hey, thank you very much. But also, they're gonna be like, we put Jameson in our coffee. I don't know what cream means.
No,
What is cream?
Nobody
use-
puts Kahlua.
no. They don't. They put American cream.
American.
We do Irish cream. They do American cream.
They
They're
do
like, what
American.
what is Irish cream?
I put Mexican cream. Tequila.
Yeah,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Or if everybody's retracting, what's your?
All right, just because, man, I love the logo, dude. It's Christmas. It's in the spirit, dude. 7.5. I just noticed that, dude. It's really high. I'm gonna have to give it a 1.7, 1.77.
See? He still had to go higher. He still wanted to be he wanted to be the winner.
Yeah.
He wanted to go into the thousands.
Yeah.
and also, this is from a past episode. I feel like I was too generous on a beer that I thought was okay. I don't remember. I think I gave it a 1.8. I could be wrong. I don't remember. But if I did, I want to retract that because this is way better. So,
How is anybody gonna take our rating serious if you keep retracting scores?
I want to rate mine 3.14159 because it tastes like pie.
Oh, imagine if it did.
You know what I'm talking about, right? I hope you know what I'm talking about.
yeah.
Of course, I teach for a living.
Okay. For the listeners that don't, I'm talking about pie. It tastes like pie.
3.14.
Yep.
3.1473678.
I knew the 3.14, but I didn't know the following numbers. That's why I have to look it up. It's 3.14159.
Ah, you were wrong, Worm.
1, 8,
I was
7,
wrong.
6, 4, 9. Was that a song?
I never. 547. Oh no, that's I don't know.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. That song. 857.
309. I don't know.
There you go, 209.
Yeah, I know that part. I don't know the other part.
Together we make one brain.
There you go.
You're both
George-
half a brain.
George, you and me, Worm just stayed looking at us like.
I don't know what we're doing now tonight.
Hey, we're off script. We're off script, guys. Come on.
Oh, that's true. It's true.
No, just right. We have no script.
We have no script.
But I can't tell you. George is upset. He wants to rate his beer. Go ahead.
Well, George's beers seriously got him in his feelings, so it's more like a tequila.
I know. Right?
I'm just upset, guys. I'm upset. Like you're not listening to me. And it's like you're just like my wife.
And my kid.
No one. I do this show so someone would listen to me.
They wouldn't have. Yeah, they have nowhere else to go. They have to like look at my face and listen to me, and it's not happening.
The only friends I have are in Ireland.
Oh man! Hey, thank you for listening. Okay.
Thank you, Ireland, for listening.
All right,
Okay,
since I just found out Ireland has the most ratings, George, I'll give you my ancestry results. That way you could show the people in Ireland that I have
I don't want your results.
I have Irish blood.
We have an Ireland sitting in the room with us, talking to us.
There you go.
Okay,
Mexican,
okay.
Irish,
At
American.
that point, that Irish cream has already hit you because you can call them an Ireland.
What do you? Oh my God!
It's like
And
You have an Ireland here, bro.
I will say this.
You have a Mexico here too.
This is my first cup of coffee. I'm only halfway done. It's just been a long day.
you don't have to apologize today until this podcast comes out. Once this podcast comes out, then you do all the apologizing you need.
Look, let me see. I'm gonna ask my manager. Can I be on the show? Can I? I didn't hear anything. All right.
He's on.
That's a yes.
Yeah.
It wasn't a no.
Say nothing if you want me on the show. Okay, you're on the show.
To everyone who's listening, the last time I asked my manager to be on the show, he was like, "Roy, I don't know if that's gonna be good for your image."
It still wasn't, and we were professional as
we were.
Yeah.
We were.
Yeah.
We were.
It's just the way too hard, too fast works. But you know what? You're on here. We have a good time. And can I at least get to the rating of my beer?
Yeah, George, I told you, Roy.
And then we can like, get into the thick of it. All right.
We'll give you 2 minutes uninterrupted.
No, I don't need 2 minutes. You know what? I gave 1.3 to that Blue Moon Mango. This is getting a 1.25.
Does it taste like gingerbread, like that gingerbread on the cover?
Yeah, there's like that gingerbread taste. So it got some points for that, but it's real thick. It's 4.8. It's a little pricey.
Does it taste like gumdrop buttons?
I've never had a gumdrop button. Is that a thing?
I'm talking about Shrek. The gingerbread man when he's like, not my gumdrop buttons.
Tell me, or I'll... No, not the buttons. Not my gumdrop buttons. All right, then.
I've never had... Actually, I've had gingerbread. It almost tastes...
I said that for our younger listeners. You said
there you go. Because we have kids listening.
That might be. And if those parents have not turned off the iPad, this is the time it's going to get weird.
And read Roy's children's book, too.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. Where's your child's book? Where's your child's?
I don't have my children's book.
I gave my rating. Okay.
Give him, let him, 2 minutes, Roy, 2 minutes. He said he didn't want 2 minutes. We're going to give him 2 minutes.
It's just really hard, bro.
I don't remember. What is that? 1.25?
Worm and I have ADHD.
Wait, Roy, give him 2 minutes right here. Give him 2 minutes. Go ahead, George. Go ahead.
Squirrel.
Okay, I just want to say I'm sorry to whoever makes this. I don't even know the brand, but it's like biting into one of those like decoration gingerbread houses. Not good. Sorry. Let's do it. We're done. Let's get into the thick of it. I don't know what to say. Is my wife around?
This is your time, bro. You still got 29 seconds.
All right, we gave you 30 seconds. That's good enough. All right, good job, Roy. I saw that restraint, man. I'm proud of you, dude.
Dude, I was trying.
That's good.
Nah, no joke. Like I talk a lot. Like when I need to shut up, I legit put my fingers over my mouth to
shut up.
To shut up. I'm like, and that's telling me it's not your turn to speak, Roy. Shut up.
That actually didn't taste too bad.
Together, you should mix them. Mix them and show your own.
That's too weird, but I had to try it.
It's Christmas.
So, do you like a lot of head or a little head?
Ooh.
Like in your beer. When you get your beer.
Well, we're gonna get to that. Just enough at the beginning.
Define head.
Because it's.
We have kids, Roy. We have kids.
At the tip. Just the tip.
That's how all your kids were born.
Yes.
No, I mean like real beer, like
on Christmas Eve.
Oh my! So in like 7 days.
Yes, but actually, this is how the podcast life works. when this podcast comes out, it'll be less time. It will be Tuesday, the 23. I don't know.
Oh, so then
And so
tomorrow.
we're 2 days away from Christmas
Tomorrow.
Eve. So, oh shoot, and then we're gonna come out Christmas Eve, right?
Let's see. Well, you can
Wait.
come out anytime you want.
I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Warm, it's okay.
Roy, do you see what I have to deal with? Nah, it wasn't that offensive, but I'm still gonna cut it out because it could be offensive.
What I've noticed in the show is when you're on live, like Worm does all the talking, you know, and then when it's edited, it's like George does all the talking. Like, what's up with that?
Leave that on. Leave that on.
That's what I told Worm.
Who edits this show?
I do. I get all the power. I told him I have all the editing power.
That's fine.
And also at the same time, I have all the dirt. Like all the stuff that Worm says that needs to be cut out. Bro, I own you.
But Worm doesn't care. Worm, like,
Dude, I'm saying that dirt.
put it
I
out
want
of the
that dirt
picture.
to come out.
I mean, what do you want? I live in my mom's basement.
Yeah, dude. It's true.
Why did you cut it out in the first place? No, so anyways, going
Worst
about
comes to where, I'll go work for Roy.
That's right. Come on.
Yeah, so
He'll read my book if I give him
I'll
one.
read it to the children.
Yeah, he'll read the short one, not the long one.
With a beer. I'll be in elementary school. All right, kids, settle down. I mean,
Actually,
Oh my God.
probably drunk Worm is probably still a faster reader than sober George. That's the truth about it. Well, you know what I've been doing? I've been like waking up around 4:30ish. I'm like, why am I awake so early? I don't even know what's going on. Well, I go to work at 5. Like I have to get up for work at 5. But just my internal clock is like, 4:30, wake up. I'm like, oh, great.
You go to work at 5?
I get up for work at 5, so like
Gotcha.
I get dressed and all that.
Are you a morning person?
No, but I can. I'm not a morning person, but I can get up like that. When it's something that I need to do, I'll get up real quick. But like now that I'm on vacation, if
Like
I say
on Christmas Eve.
yeah, yeah, with a little blue pill.
Sorry.
No, no. When it's like something that I need to do, like something responsible, I'll get up and wake
Like
up.
an anniversary.
No, but that's the thing. God bless it, bro.
bless it, bro.
A birthday?
No, but no.
Speaking of that, I want to talk about
I'm not waking up
freaking
early for my
Christmas,
birthday.
but I'll wait for George. Let me.
Wait, what?
Sorry, I'm gonna shut my mouth. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. I was just saying, for something that I need to do, I'll get up quick and I'll go to work or whatever I need to do. So anyways, what I was saying, 4:30 internal clock. I was like, what am I gonna do for 30 minutes? So I just started reading your book, man.
When you wake up at 4:30, because your internal clock, does that clock do you ever snooze that clock?
No, I cannot. I cannot.
No, I'm the same way. You know, if there's light that comes in, it wakes me up. So like I have those blackout curtains, because if any light comes in, I wake up.
I won't unless it's warm light, like the sunlight coming in, it's warm.
Gotcha.
Then
Do
it's
you
like, okay.
do you like it cold? Or do you like it hot?
Like, ooh, what are we talking about?
Depends what it is.
God, Worm's drooling.
Change the subject on me because
Now I get the title of the show, Too Hard, Too Fast.
There you go.
Yeah. It was, we did have to fight Pornhub on it.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
your manager's going to get
they
real
just-
mad.
I know.
And we get a lot of traffic, but people get disappointed on what we are, but it's all good.
Too hard, too
Yeah.
fast. That's all about me. Bam.
When are they getting
Not
naked?
what I
When's Worm gonna show his work?
Wah, wah.
Not what I was looking for, guys. What do you mean you're going to broaden my perspectives?
Wow. Wow, my manager's gonna fire me.
Hey,
Well, then fire him first before he does.
There you go.
Worm will
Eres el
manage.
jefe, bro. Tú eres el jefe.
I don't. People are gonna like me or they're not gonna like me. Like I just do it more. I just I watch what I do in public more so because I have kids that follow me.
Yeah.
And that's why I watch and censor what I do. It's not because it's changing who I am. I just know what I want to put out there and represent for kids. I don't feel bad drinking Irish cream with my coffee. I do it in the morning. I do it all the time. I'm cool with it. I'm not embarrassed from saying I go out or I have a couple of beers. I'm responsible. Like I Uber because I don't want to drink and drive. So
But that's the same. That's the same with me. Like I don't I'm a special needs teacher or a special education teacher. So like obviously there's a lot of weight with that. And when I was first doing all this, I was like, oh, okay, I don't know how much I want to actually put out.
Right.
But then I asked people like teachers and even parents that I work with and my wife and everything, they're like, well, it's after hours. You're not doing anything. Like you're at home doing this.
Yeah.
And also like you're having fun with it, but you're also doing something good. Like you're telling something either just talking mess, making like jokes and hopefully making somebody laugh, or in cases where we bring on guests like you, we actually talk about real stuff.
Right.
And so that to me is like, yeah, that makes sense. I may be drunk, and I've been drunk.
But there's always going to be someone who doesn't like what we do. There's going to be someone who they don't like the way we sound. They don't like the way we present. They don't like the way we take our approach to something. We can't please everyone. And if you don't like it, then turn it off.
Yeah, exactly. Don't turn this off, please.
Okay, let it play, but walk to the other room.
Just put it on mute.
Commercials, please.
Yeah, let us get our ratings and our minutes. No, but you're right. And the thing is like I'm not doing anything like horrible. Like I may make some jokes that are off color. Is that like I don't know if that's the same. I mean,
you edit them out, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'll make jokes that are a little like
a little edgy, not off color, like a little edgy.
Yeah, I'll make jokes that are a little edgy. We'll drink. We'll talk about our liquor. We'll drink it on the show. But it's not like promoting it to a I don't know.
With the exception of give us a rating.
Yeah.
I know.
But you know what? Like I said, it's not for kids. But at the same time,
we want kids to watch.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing that my wife told me. No matter what you put out, and this is how I edit stuff.
Okay.
My wife said, if your son's teacher or if your son was in special education, if his teacher was putting this out, would you be offended?
Right.
And I'll be like, okay. So then, in that sense, that's how I work.
That's a good measuring stick for some of it. But some people are just so overly sensitive that it doesn't matter. They get offended about everything.
Oh, and then in that case, I don't care. Like that's something.
We shouldn't. Life is so short. Like if it doesn't put your job at risk, great. If it brings you joy, great. If you're not going after and purposely hurting someone, great. Other than that, we're not going to please everyone.
And I told Worm this, like this moment, even if we don't have guests, the time that I have with Worm and just to talk with him,
very precious.
It's one of my favorite times of the week. Like, I look forward to Fridays, not just because it's the weekend.
So, for my psychology training,
tell me.
You have like this special relationship with Worm.
Yeah. We used to live together too.
I'm just joking.
Hey, Roy, we used to live together too.
Did y'all?
Yeah.
Were y'all roommates for a long time?
Yeah. Sometimes
we wish we could give you details, but we have video if you want to watch.
Oh my God.
Yeah, plenty of video.
No. I'm the same with my best friend. Like, I remember one time we were like, we had lived together before when we were younger, and several years had passed. So like, dude, let's live together again because it was so much fun, and we'll pretend we're back in college. And so we moved in with each other for like a year, and then when I needed to figure out what I was going to do when the pandemic hit, because I didn't want to stay in LA because it's so expensive and everything shut down, and they're not gonna reduce rent. I was like, I'm gonna go back and live with my best friend because that's your best friend. You could be who you are, no judgment. I don't have to be the speaker Roy. I don't have to be the role model. Not that I'm going to be something crazy, but there's just not that extra pressure. So it's great to have good friends that don't judge you and see you for who you are and not for what they're expecting of you.
I don't think I could live with Worm ever.
No, dude, I wish I had that kind of friendship, but he's tied down now with a wife and a kid, dude. He's a different person, man. He used to be cool. I don't know what
Worm,
happened.
I'm single and I don't have a wife and
He used to throw up in the
kids.
shower, Roy.
What?
He used to throw up in the shower.
I was a dragon, man. I was a dragon.
With a dragon.
He, for a whole semester, never bought shampoo once because he would just use mine.
I just use this, dude.
Okay, Worm, there's a difference between, partier and just being disgusting.
I'm both. I'm both.
You think I'm both? I'm both. I'm talented.
He will get mad. He will get mad if I took his pizza rolls from the fridge. It's like, you're using my shampoo.
Dude, like even now with my best friend, like I remember I opening the fridge and he's like, "Oh yeah, all your cheese is gone." I'm like, "Bruh," and I was like, looking more. He's like, "Yeah, all your tortillas are gone." I'm like, "Dude, like." He's like, "I was."
It's a lot of quesadillas, man.
Everything was gone. Nah, but it's all good. Whatever, it's cool.
Hey, so hey, there's a couple of things I want to mention. I let you guys talk, all right? Hey, it's time to.
All right.
Nah, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Hey, very quick, man. I'm glad I give St. Arnold's the rating I got, man. So the cap, look what it says. I don't know if you guys can read it. How you looked. Mother.
That's cool. They put thought into it. Let me check this cap.
It doesn't.
Yeah, nope. It says, "Where's me
Nothing,
gold?"
huh? What?
Oh. All right, I guess Ireland is not listening to us anymore.
What did you hear what I said?
Yeah,
I didn't.
I said, let me look under my cap. I go, oh, it says, "Where's me gold?"
Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. And now we just lost Ireland for the second time.
Let's see how many countries we can lose tonight. Give us your next highest country. Let's get rid of them.
I know. There you go.
100% disappointed.
Germany. Hey,
Right.
going back to things that Hey, going back to things that are offensive, right?
I'm gonna lose my job. I
say so many things. Hey, Roy, this is why I moved out to a desert, dude, where no one gives a damn. So you're more than welcome out here. Hey, but I do want to mention something I thought should be offensive. Like I forced myself to find it offensive when people would say instead of Christmas, they would say Xmas, have a Merry Xmas, right?
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
And at first I didn't care, but then people made it political. Then I guess I was supposed to be offended by it. So I would pretend to be offended by it, right? But hey, at least George is giving me the time. That's fine, dude.
Keep going.
That's the cue of shut up. He's like,
no, I'm giving damn, dude.
He's like, shut
Do you guys
up.
find Xmas offensive? Oh, because you're a man of faith, right, Roy?
I am. I don't find it offensive, honestly. I think that's reading way too much into it. People are like, oh, you're taking Christ out of Christmas. Okay, so are you not going to go buy Christmas presents? Are you not going to tell your kids it's from Santa? Are you not going to buy a damn tree?
Xmas present.
Like, what, like you want to be offended on one end and not offended on another. Like, no, calm down. It's it's easier to write.
So you're telling me to calm down? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Calm it down.
I just think that people nowadays, they get offended over everything. Everything.
Well, I get offended. I'm offended by you saying that I get offended.
I'm glad. Really search deep and figure out why.
I just want to see the world burn, bro. I just want to see the world burn. That's it, dude.
Did you not live through 2020?
It did burn for a long time.
Hey, very quick, I'm not done. Someone posted something.
Do you really get offended?
Roy.
Do you really get offended for Xmas if people use that?
Nah, I really don't. Oh, me or Roy?
I don't. I was like, this fool throws up in the shower and he gets offended over Xmas.
You will be surprised with the things that he gets offended with.
But you know what? You're right. We all have what do I get offended over?
Oh, let's go. Let's get into your brain.
Wait, let me finish this. Let me finish
community
this
in
very
there.
quick. Let me finish this very quick. Someone posted this. I found it interesting. That back in the day, I guess that Xmas, the abbreviation for Christmas. So X, the Greek, I guess Chi. Anyways, that it's an acceptable representation of the word Christ for hundreds of years. And so the Mass and Xmas in the Old English word for Mass. So Xmas literally means Christ worship. So I'm shoot, that was
See?
it's interesting.
But people get offended because they're stupid and they don't do research. They just go along with the trend.
Oh, I didn't really ever get offended.
You know,
someone posted it and I just found it pretty interesting. And I wanted to share it with the world because Christmas is about Jesus Christ. And I just wanted to say, hey, Xmas means Christ worship. And I just found that pretty interesting.
Is it really about Jesus Christ though? Is it really though?
Well, granted, it was a pagan holiday. They didn't know when Jesus was born. So the Catholic Church just said, we'll replace it with this. It's all good.
What blows my mind is that people get offended. And like, I saw this today on the line. They were like, what book did you read that changed your life? And everyone's like, the Bible. And I'm like, I wonder how many of them ever really read the Bible. You know, and they're not just saying the Bible because that's what they're supposed to be saying. It's like, hey, can you quote me like 5 scriptures? I'm just curious. And, you know, what does the Bible say about this? Do they really know, or do they just know with what they've been told? Because if we're going to be offended over Xmas, then I'm pretty sure Jesus is more offended about your behavior and the hate in your heart than he is about Christmas being called Xmas. You know, so that's why I don't get it. Like for example, my dad, right, being a minister, my adopted dad, he had posted this picture of Dr. Biden, you know, saying, "Oh, this is our new, you know, first lady. You know, she's gonna do amazing for America." And someone was like, "Do you know how they met? And do you know this about her and that about her?" I'm like, "So you want to call her out, but you're not gonna call out our current first woman? Like that's that's hypocritical. Like if you're gonna hold a bar to someone, then hold it for everyone. And matter of fact, hold it for yourself." Not just throw it out. Really look in your own life. The Bible says, remove the plank from your eye before you try to take the speck out of someone else's eye. So I don't know. So I don't get offended over crap like that. What does offend me are self-righteous people. Not even offend me. They annoy me is what they do. And so I'm not offended by them. I'm annoyed by them. Sorry. Chase your dreams. Never give up.
We'll
apologize in the morning. You know what annoys me is Bible talk on Too Hard Too Fast. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I like this. Actually, this is how Too Hard Too Fast came about. Like Worm would always say something from the Bible and challenge my perspective on it. Mm-hmm. And so I knew.
You'll cut that out. It's all good.
I will not cut that out because I am 100% okay with.
Me too.
Yeah, with it. I'm not offended by it.
I don't know. People blow my mind sometimes when they don't accept certain cultures or certain ways, and I'm like, but we're supposed to accept yours. Like I don't get it.
Exactly. Like we're supposed to accept your closed-mindedness.
Right.
And not accept their beliefs or their ways.
Right.
And that's where it pisses me off about a lot of things. Like, no, I accept if they're good people, it doesn't matter which way they live their life.
Right.
You know, as long as they're not hurting somebody.
What they do in the privacy of their own room, that's none of your business.
Exactly. And if they want to tell me about it, I'll listen to it.
I don't want to use shampoo. That's my business. Thank you.
Yeah, if I want to throw up in the
point. You were using my shampoo. That's the problem.
Who am I hurt? I'm not throwing up on people. I'm doing it in the shower. All right.
Oh my God.
Well, I don't want to use the toilet. I don't want to smell my own shit. Okay?
The toilet's right there. Why?
I don't want to smell my own shit. I don't want to smell my own shit.
You're making extra effort to step over into the shower when you could just be like, wah, into the.
Have you never heard the expression, never vomit where you shit?
No, I have not.
Well, now you have.
No, like don't get me wrong. I'm a huge believer, and I'm a huge, you know, I have a very close relationship with God. My personal relationship, but I don't get offended easily. Like, come on. So
You shouldn't. Like, I think if you're getting offended easily, I mean, people get offended for a lot of things, and I may get offended for something that I may not know yet.
right.
But when you get offended easily, what kind of life are you living? Like, you're just living on edge. I feel like.
Yeah, and
You're
not only
just
that,
always
but
gonna be like,
if you get offended, then have a conversation to try to understand the other person's perspective. Don't just instantly judge the other person and shun them like you want nothing to do with it. So when I was in college, right, I went to a private Baptist university. So I go out with my buddies one night. We go to a bar. We're coming out of the bar, and there's this group of students from my college who I knew them, and they were trying to preach, and you're going to burn in hell, and blah, 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 right? So I look over, and they have my friend Martin, and he's in the center of this circle, and they're all talking to him, and they're like, so do you believe in God? And he's like, yeah, he's been drinking. Yeah, I believe in God. He's like, I'm Catholic. And they're like, oh, well, you're going to go to hell because you're Catholic. And I'm like, what? So I jumped in there, and I was like, excuse me. I said, wait, what did you just say to him? And right, and I was really upset. And I said, well, who are you to judge? Like, so we started going back and forth because I know the Bible, because I've read it and I've studied it. I got an associate's in it. Like I know some of the Bible. I don't know it all, because the Bible is a thing that you can read for the rest of your life and never get the fullness of it. You can get pieces of it, but you won't understand it all. So this guy comes in, their leader, I guess. And so he starts talking to me and stuff. And I was like, you know what? I said, listen, the Bible says, be wise as a serpent and gentle as a dove. I said, so if I were you, he goes, I've been doing this for 20 years. I was like, really? I said, then maybe you missed your calling. He goes, what? I said, maybe you missed your calling. I said, because if you've been doing this for 20 years, I said, where are the fruits of your work? I said, because I don't see any. All I see is kids that you just met that are in college now. But if you've been doing this for 20 years, you should have fruits. You have none. I said, because what I would do is I would probably go in that bar, find the drunk ones, and say, hey, listen, I really care about you. I really care about you. Let me drive you home. Here's my card. I'll even go back and pick you up and take you back to your car. I said, that's showing love. I said, what you're doing here, I said, I would never want to know the God you're talking about. I said, because that God's full of hate. I would never want to know him. Right? And so that guy was pissed. And he was like, blah, blah, blah. I said, really? And then he had said something about being perfect. I said, you're perfect? He's like, I'm perfect in Christ's image. I said, guys, are you listening to him? He said he's perfect. I said, all of you need to question who you're following. And don't just believe anyone who says that they're Christian. That's on y'all. Come on, Martin, let's go. Oh, I was so mad.
Dude, that is badass, because I've seen those people. And I've seen them like in spring break or in New Orleans, and that was like the perfect approach for them. What you did, like, totally set them in the place. Because really, what they're looking for is somebody to get angry and probably hit them,
right?
And then they get paid for that.
And what I think that, like, my friends that were there, I'm sure that they had great intention. They just failed in application. Because I even said that day, I remember saying, I said, you know what? I said, I might have listened to you because I know the word. And so it might have brought up some memories or something I was taught in church by my parents, what I've read. I said, people who don't know Christ, I said, you are a bigger hindrance than you are an attribute to the kingdom of God. That's what you are. And so I really think that they were well-intended. They just failed to apply it correctly. And instead they push people away rather than bringing them closer.
Okay, so now that you showed us your reaction, can I show you my reaction to them?
Go ahead.
All right. So, coming out of the same bar that you just came out of, and I got my friends who are drunk just as much as anybody, and we see these guys, and we go,
you're going to hell.
Okay. All right, look at that. Hey, read that sign. That's funny, right? That's funny. All right, let's walk away. Hold on. That guy's talking to him. Oh, Roy's getting in. Look, come here. Hey, wait. Look at this. Come here. Come here, pinche vato. Look at him. 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 All right. Let's go to the next part.
Yeah.
That would have been my reaction.
Yeah.
And that has been my reaction.
Yeah. And the only and that would usually be my reaction, not laugh at them, but the only reason why I jumped in was because you told my friend he was going to hell. And I was like, yeah, nah, I'm not gonna have that. Like, and don't talk to my friend that way. Like, that's not cool. Now let's talk.
Did it make you feel like that because maybe your friend needed to know he's not going to?
Right. Because you don't do that to a person, nor do you
Okay.
down talk what they believe in. Like, what is it for you to say that he's gonna go to hell and you're not?
Well, see, you're broadening my perspective here because, in my sense, and then the way I will react to things,
Right.
is like making the joke, and it was like, let's say Worm was with me, and he was like, "Oh, you're going to hell," to Worm, and I would be like, "Nah, fuck."
I'm going to purgatory because I'm Catholic.
And it's purgatory, not purgatory. That's a different
Ah, same thing.
But
Purgatory.
You're still trapped.
As long as there's a shower, I'm good.
No.
Oh, no showers? Just like
this
toilet.
guy tells Worm that he's going to hell. I was like, come on, Worm, you don't need to listen to that. But what I would do, in my sense, was like, dang, you're going to hell, right? Like, we're both going. Let's go. Vámonos.
Yeah, I'm driving. Come on.
Yeah. Let's go to hell. To the next part.
The next bus is leaving now. Let's go.
Yeah.
No.
But also, that's a different thing. Like, that's a good perspective to tell me because maybe Worm needed to know, like in this sense, Worm needed to know that he's not, and nobody should tell him if he is or not.
It just pissed me off because I'm like, why would you say that to someone? Like, that's horrible.
No,
that's horrible.
That's right.
That's why I sin, so Jesus could be with me. No, I'm just joking. I know. That's missing.
No, I mean, I know you're joking, and that's what I'm saying. You should be able to make that. You're joking, like, but people. Oh my God, I can't believe he said that. Oh my God, #, get rid of Worm.
Yeah, can we make that a hashtag?
It won't be nothing without me.
Make that a hashtag.
George is the one that pushes it out. #.
He's never here on time. He literally logged in 4 minutes before Roy.
Hey, bro, I'm the celebrity here, bro. I show up and I do my thing and I make it happen, dude. That's what I do.
You're lucky I'm here.
Yeah. Hey, but I have two stories now.
I will say this, so I do respect the people's passion. Just learn to do it correctly so that you can be a better attribute to the kingdom of God rather than a hindrance. There's a right way of doing things and a wrong way of doing things. And I respect your passion. I respect your love. I respect the fact that you want to share your gospel with us, that you want to share this love that you feel you have and you want the world to feel. But you can't get it across if you're going to be hateful.
Yeah, because it just shuts people down. So.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Xmas.
Merry Xmas.
Filthy animals. Hey, 2H2Fers, thanks for sticking around with your two favorite mother effers and Roy Juarez Jr. for this first part of Too Hard, Too Fast. It's Tuesday. Stick around for Thursday. It's our Christmas episode. We're getting cheery. I'm still going to be wearing the same clothes. That's how we do things around here. And you should know. So with that said, Worm, what are you going to say?
Merry Christmas, St. Arnold.
That was weak.
So
Roy, what are you going to say?
So what's on y'all's Christmas list? Just curious.
I don't know, but I know I don't know what's on my Christmas list, but I know I'm on which Christmas list I am. The naughty one.
Oh.
Why are you? I guess we're going to find out on Thursday, huh?
Can't say it right now. Sorry.
With that said, remember, dare to be you, dare to be weird. Bye. See you on Thursday. Roy, Thursday or what?
Yeah, Thursday.